Hello, welcome back to Farming Sim with me, Mrcosmicnite. Well, we're back in America, and we've got a lot to do actually, so we're just going to crack straight on, and it's actually nice. I can tab between my vehicles. How nice is that? Alright, I've just got to try and remember though what we're up to. So I think we was just off camera actually. I finished field 11 since last episode. We are now at field 17. So just want to make sure we get this right. So northeast, southwest, northwest. Oh, past it. Keep going past it. There we go. South headlands. I think we're going around twice before the field. That sounds right. Send him on his way. God, look at all this space. Look, no hedges or anything. Okay, so if you haven't been watching my new series of Spring Hills Valley, you won't understand how nice it's that. But in hindsight, though, it's a really nice map. I'm enjoying playing it, and I hope you're all enjoying watching it. And if you're not watching it, you should get down there and watch it. Right, so let's just redo this course. Actually, before we do a course, let's just see how much. So this is 92%. Let's drive this across, see if this will fill it up. Get this across. How do you unload? Cute. Scissors. Slow down. Hopefully this will fill this up. Nearly 100%. Nice. Okay, we can cover this then. Oh, we've got to compact it in a second. Get started. So let's very quickly set this up for Camp 3. So 2 biogas, Camp 3, 17, just make sure it's set on the BX, and drive. And then what we can do, of course, with the other ones, is just copy the course on the Puma. This one very quickly. I'm just going to dump the rest of this in this silo. Oh no! Don't drop my weight off. I pushed Q too early. Right, come on, let's get something a bit bigger. Everyone needs a big front loader for these very situations. So just lift it off the front. Go. That should just about do it. Come on, come on, come on. Just needs a little bit more of a helping hand. We try this stuff. Making hard work with this. All you ever see me do lately is get stuck. Must be nearly 3 now. Stand up. Oh, yep, yep. Good, good. Come on. Just get that. Oh. Just got to get this somewhere near. We're back to square one. We're going to have another tractor coming on here in a minute. So it's nearly full. Where is it? Out of the way. Right, why is it saying it stopped? Okay, it's because it's off the field. That should sort that out. Just set that. Oh, we've copied it. So where is the other one? Right, it's there. Okay. That's working. That's working. Drive course. Stop course. Just wait for him to come in. And while we're waiting for that, set this guy up very quickly. You can tell I'm a little bit out of practice. I haven't done this for a little while. Field 11. Southwest heading east. Don't need to return to first point, and we're going to go once round after. Just listen to that. That sounds good, doesn't it? Okay. Right, drive course. Right, they should be able to look after themselves now for a little while. So now we've got that done, I just actually wanted to take a few minutes just to talk about Farming Simulator 2015. Now I'd imagine all of you saw the video, CGI video that was released recently, and I don't know if you've seen, because it's only come out a couple of days ago, but there's been some what look like in-game screenshots. If I remember, I should do, I'll put a link to their website, just www.farmingsimulator.co, just a normal website, and yeah, there's about 5 pictures, and they look good actually. There's a couple that stood out, the main one being the big New Holland T9, which has got the big wheels. I suppose it's equivalent to a quad track type thing, although probably not as powerful or quite as big, but it's their big tractor, their big field work tractor. One of the things I noticed was it was dirty. Around the wheel arches and whatnot. I'll show you, sort of, the wheels look dirty around the wheel arches on the tractor and bits and pieces, and I know that was one of the things they were adding. So I was quite excited to see that. This actually is quite a good representation. It looked very similar to Unimog, which was good, and I believe they're adding some sort of pressure washer, so you can clean your tractors, bits and pieces. So yeah, so that was good. Another thing I noticed as well was where the T9 was driving, it looked like there were tracks, so it looked like it might be leaving dents in the road. I mean, it could have just been textures on the map. I can't say for sure, but if that's something they're implementing, I'll be quite excited to see that. Just little things like that mean more to me than like a seasonal rotation. I don't know how they would implement that in a way that it was fluid and wouldn't spoil what I feel makes this particular farming simulator strong compared to the others, because there are no loading screens or anything in this, where others, to go from autumn to spring, you have to click a button and everything changes. I don't know how you would do it without doing that, and it's not really something I want. The model of the current farming simulator works for me. You know, I know it's just a 24-hour cycle between crops, but I don't think that it keeps you going. You know, you've got things to do. Some things, you know, I'd like to see are maybe fertilising and spraying being different things. I don't think that would add too much to the game, because neither are mandatory, but if you can do both, it's obviously a benefit, because you could make use of the muck spreader a little bit more, and then have pesticides from the sprayer. But then you'd also need, if we look in the shop here, the fertiliser spreaders. These are fertiliser spreaders, that's what they are, but these are chemical sprayers. I know you can get liquid fertilisers, but you know, that would, to me, that would add a little bit to the game. So you'd run the fertiliser over, maybe wait for it to grow a little bit, you know, after a couple of hours, and then you run the sprayer over. I think Agricultural Simulator done similar, and to me that worked. You know, that was, it wouldn't spoil the game by adding different seasons, but it would just add a little bit more depth to it, and that's really what I want, just a little bit of depth. Actually, if we just come here, we'll stop there, driving there. Okay, let's just, this one's stuck. Can't know what to think about. Oh, I see that. The other one's picked up the combine first. Oh, no, no. Just wait for this one. Oh, I see the picture. This is going to fall. Right, yeah, so, what I was saying. This, we take this as an example. So I've got a combine now, but just the way the header is animated, you know, things just disappear. Now, if you look at my Spring Valley, or even my Two Rivers, where I'm using the Terra track, you know, they've got an animated header, and it's just little details like that. With just, you know, that's what I want, is the detail. I'm surprised they didn't do it to the new case combines, actually, the axle flows, because they beautifully animated the augers and the way the straw comes out. You know, it looks organic and almost like liquid. I just wish in the next one they'd take the time to animate the crops going in the headers. And also, just another bugbear on my part is I don't like to see the dust come into the cab. I don't know how hard that is to do, so like it is now. Just little things like that. If they just sorted them out, that would make this game 100 times better, just in my opinion. But I can live with it. They're just a sport. Better without me sometimes, I think. Yeah, so, I mean, let me know your thoughts. If you've seen the video, I mean, I don't take the video because that's CGI. It's not going to look like that. But have a look at the pictures. Give me your thoughts. I do quite like New Holland. I've spent probably hundreds of hours driving a New Holland, so you know they're a tractor I'm familiar with, and quite happy to be driving them in game. But the tree, they've also got I've got to stop tutting. That sounds terrible on the mic. I've got to stop doing that. But yeah, they have the tree logging bits, and yeah, they've got some pictures of them actually. They look good. There's nothing in action. They're just parked up. But I'm actually really looking forward to the forestry side of it. I don't think it's going to take anything away from the game at all. It's just going to add something else to do, and that can only be a good thing, in my opinion. More to do with nothing taken away isn't mandatory. You know, you haven't got to do it. But yeah, no, because obviously trees aren't going to grow overnight. Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. And it's not long now, actually. When is it? Autumn. So we're just coming up into August. So it's only going to be what, I don't know, 2-3 months, maybe 4 at most. And we're going to be playing it, and I'm certainly going to put it on the channel. Yeah, so the engine, the textures on the pictures look very similar. I don't think it's a new engine. I mean, hopefully they've done a little bit of work on the physics. So I would like to think that if they're expecting us to load logs and you know, into trailers with high abs and bits and pieces, that the physics aren't going to ping them. Change this. Oh, I can't remember which one I think of now. Okay, let's just do it again. Which ones? It's the Puma. So, okay, we just set this one out. It's not for 11, is it? See, I'm really distracted. I've just been talking. 17, 2 biogas. Okay, 3. 1 biogas. That should pick up the course there somewhere. Excellent. We've still got one, we've got a road tractor that's still set. Judge it. 281, whichever one. Sure. What's this one? 281, oh, okay. So, what's this one that needs to be changed? I reckon. It looked like. Yeah, so just getting back to Farming Simulator 2015. Yeah, I hope they do improve the physics with bales and logs, because it's obviously going to be a bigger part of the game. I don't want things, you know, too difficult to work with, because I'm just not going to use it. Which would be a real shame, I think. It'd be a real shame. I know there is the more realistic mod. I think it's time Giant done a better job themselves now. They've obviously made quite a lot of money out of this game, and they're going to make a lot of money out of the next one. There's no excuse not to reinvest that into something behind the scenes in the coding, in my opinion. Okay. And it's working quite well having the 3 tractors. It seems to be working well. The forage harvester's not waiting at all, so that's good, and we're just going to drive in circles now. Okay. Done, was just over there, so yeah, so that's just some of my thoughts on some things I'd like to see in Promise in 2015. And the thing is, most of it you can get modded stuff anyway in 2013. So if it can be modded, it can be put in the game, and it's just the little details like that that would make all the difference, in my opinion. All the difference. It's always been a bit of a bugbear seeing these crops vanish. There's no need for it. Okay, I think it's kind of up and running. It's a little bit shorter than usual this episode. I think I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to get back into this series. I'm certainly not going to finish Spring Hills. Don't worry about that. But I do want to maybe do once a week, as opposed to I think I've done 5 episodes now, one after the other. So this is still going to be my main let's play. The other one's just going to be change of pace, different flavour type thing. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do like the video if you've enjoyed it. If not, give me your feedback, and I do read every comment and reply to as many as I can. And please do subscribe, so I will keep bringing content out as often as I'm able. I do work full time, so it's not always practical, but I do it as a hobby. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.